All right, so Stu here, and today we're in Pop Pop's garage, which you see behind me. There's a little bit of glare on the sign, but we're gonna take a close up with that in a minute. We're here with Andy, who's the master fabricator, and hooked up the Drift Fox with these awesome drift spindles that I've been trying to get a hold of forever, so we can finally get movement on that. But this is this guy specializes in Hondas, and I don't really speak a lot of Honda. So we're gonna let him show us what type of creations he's got going on here. So behind me, this is actually a CRX with a stock B16 in it, and then the motor is actually stock. It's not like stock like some people saying when they run 8 seconds. This is actually a stock motor, and he got this car to actually run in the 12. So he's gonna tell you about it. So here we go. Yep.
So the motor is a stock B16 out of a '99 Civic Si. It's got the stock intake manifold, stock injectors. They're painted because they're from a junkyard. I got the motor out of so we could like mock the header and the intake tube up because that's all custom built. The motor was never intended. It was never supposed to run. It was more of a mock-up motor because the guy that had it before me, it was out of a turbo car, so we knew it was hurt. So we just put it together, and I said I was gonna go 12s in it, and then we went 12.9 at 103 miles an hour with a bad start. It did like he did like a 1.860 foot or something like that.
Nice. So this is the brand Tempest headers.
Yeah, Tempest Racing built the header and he built the intake tube. He's also the one that tunes the car.
So check out these titanium welds. And that's like $500 worth of cold air intake right there. No filter on that bad boy. Racetrack use only. So how is it that you get like a stock motored car to actually run that quickly on the track?
So what a lot of people don't realize is that you can have the world's fastest motor, but if you don't have the gearing to back it up and you don't have the weight to back it up, you're not going to go as fast as you should. So this car has actually ran a lot faster than cars like 1.8s and 2.0s and 2.3s and stuff like that. But it's mainly because of the weight. So the car has fiberglass doors, fiberglass hood, and a fiberglass hatch. And then it has a Kirky race seat that's all aluminum. And then everything that I built for the car is built out of aluminum. So it has aluminum seat brackets, aluminum throttle bracket, all the mounts are aluminum. Everything's aluminum in the car.
Cool. Can you pop the door open?
Yeah.
That looks like an extremely comfortable seat.
Super comfortable.
And as you can see, there's absolutely nothing inside of this car.
And the way the car's thought out so much that the car was apart for 4 years before I put it back together. So I had 4 years to think of things that I wanted to do, to the point to where even the shift knob is out of an S2000, so even that's aluminum. It's like most people run weighted shift knobs. That's a factory aluminum shift knob.
Nice. All right, so what about this project over here?
That one, that's the lowest 88 to 91 Civic in the U.S., arguably. Some people will say I'm right, some people will say I'm wrong. This car I bought as a daily, so I didn't have to drive the CRX, and it kind of just escalated. Now it's got a B16 in it also, but the motor's raised, the motor and trans is raised.
Let's go look in the front.
It's got custom drop spindles, custom drop forks, and I built axles for it.
And where do you get the drop spindles from?
I build them.
That's your man right there.
Yeah. So it has everything that's dropped.
And so you actually raise the motor so you can go lower.
Yeah, raise the motor,
Okay.
cut the hood out. I don't know, it gets the job done. Haven't broken an oil pan. I went through 8 oil pans before I raised the motor up, so. But everything's, like, the back of the car is, like, tubbed. The front, the strut towers are cut out, and the upper control arms stick through the strut towers, all that stuff.
Good stuff, good stuff. Well, cool. Well, thanks for showing us around the shop, man.
Oh, good.
Definitely thank you for hooking up the Drift Fox, so now we can get more sideways.
Cool.
And for any fabrication needs, you're going to check out your man in Pop Pop's garage. Let's zoom in on that phone number real quick. This is in La Plata, Maryland. So don't forget it, folks. Any kind of fabrications you need, drop spindles, custom parts, Honda stuff, hit up Andy, Pop Pop's garage. And that's it. We're out.